r/nosleep. Posted by Reddit user, not underscore necessarily. I got a job as a security guard at a remote shopping mall. My shift is nearly over. I struggled for a bit before I finally let the urge to sleep take over me. I had no fight left in me, and sleep was a blissful option. If I had to die tonight, I'd die sleeping. As my consciousness drained out of my body, the last thing I saw before I completely closed my eyes were black figures surrounding me. By then, my brain didn't even register them as danger, and I was in the dream world. I woke up in the security room. I checked the time immediately upon waking up. 6 a.m. Shit. I realized that I suddenly had fallen asleep for 2 hours. I broke the rules and waited for the consequences. I unlocked my phone and realized I had posted my last post before falling asleep. I read through the comments and saw frantic comments that urged me to wake up. I'm sorry I did you guys like that. Suddenly, my eyes widened when I saw user Phantom Rogers comment. Lemon juice can be used as an invisible writing. Try using the lighter to heat up the rules paper. Rule 10 should appear. I had hit the jackpot. I quickly pulled out both the rule sheet and the lighter. Before something happened in the security room, I needed to get out of here. I lit the lighter and cautiously waved it over the rule sheet. I made sure not to burn the sheet, but also heat it up adequately. I was about to lose hope when I saw the faint outlines of brown letters on the underside of the sheet. I brought the lighter closer, and the letters appeared clearer. I'll transcribe what it said. Rule 10. Now you'll realize why this rule was hidden. It is only to be used as a last resort. Let's say you fell asleep during your shift. That's when you must use this rule. If you don't, you will die a horrible death in this mall. You have around 15 minutes upon your awakening to utilize this rule. If you don't manage to follow the rule in 15 minutes, the mall will never let you out. You should have woken up in the security room. Now, climb up the stairs of the roof of the mall and jump off. Try to jump off from the back side of the mall and land on the grass of the forest surrounding the mall. Hopefully, that'll cushion your fall and minimize injury. Try to land on all fours. We will collect you soon. By now I knew that I must follow the rules. I hadn't always been good with heights, but I needed to do this. I got up and flinched when I put weight on my ankle. I slowly climbed the stairs. I checked my watch. 6:07 a.m. I have tons of time. I made it onto the roof and slowly started walking over to the edge of the roof. There was still a raised fence-type area of the roof, so I had to carefully move myself over it. I moved myself over the ledge and looked down. My heart nearly jumped out of my throat. It was very, very, very high up. My legs were dangling off the edge. I noped out and started moving back onto the roof. I would die from that fall. Suddenly, I saw the black figures emerging from the roof exit I had just come from minutes ago. They were hungry for me, and they howled as they moved closer. They slowly surrounded me, and I was torn between two options: jump the roof or face the figures. My instincts got the better of me, and I swung myself over the edge and jumped. Time slowed down. I slowly watched the unforgiving hard ground come closer to my feet. I frantically moved my hands, trying to fly like a bird, but gravity didn't give up. I looked up and saw the black figures looking down at me over the edge. I looked down again and the ground was not far away. My legs hit first. I heard multiple cracks. My knees were next, then my hands. I felt my wrist shatter at the impact. A twig impaled my right shin. My whole body burned in pain for the final few moments before my head also hit the ground and it all went black. I woke up to the rhythmic beeps of hospital machines. My vision was blurry and my entire body was aching. My head was foggy and I couldn't think straight. I heard a TV somewhere above me. Shopping mall caught fire. Security guard had to jump off the roof to save himself. I heard snippets of an interview, but I couldn't recall anything and fell unconscious once again. When I woke up properly, my whole body was in pain. The anesthetics had worn off, and my head was clear. Most of my body was in a cast, but the doctors told me I'd make a full recovery in a couple months. I found a $10,000 check on my table. They paid me more than double my rate. Soon, my family came in, and they asked me how I was. Apparently, the mall had caught fire and I jumped off to save myself. I tried to tell them what actually happened, but they gave me concerned looks. They called the doctor in. I have figured out that they think my memory has been messed up due to the concussion. The $10,000 was apparently a donation from the security company, and they also paid all my hospital fees. I finally managed to get my phone off my mom and saw a message. "Oh, we're glad you're doing well. We believe you have the ability to now be a permanent member of our security team at the mall. We will pay you a rate of $75 per hour and cover your medical bills. This time you will be working at the entrance of the mall. The details of your next shift will be given to you when you recover. Also remember, we have Dylan's body."